When we hear the words lawn or grass, most of us picture a lush green surface, something we see in landscaping, on sports fields, or at parks and picnics. Although a lawn is made up of countless individual plants, we usually perceive it as one continuous carpet. What we're actually seeing is an established turf, a thriving community of thousands upon thousands of grass plants that have matured and grown together, functioning both individually and as a unified whole. Each plant's shoots and roots become so intertwined with its neighbors that it's nearly impossible to tell where one ends and another begins. In a recent bucket study using our new Titan GLX turf-type tall fescue, we observed the first 100 days of growth in individual grass plants. This close-up gave us a deeper appreciation for the complexity and resilience behind a beautiful, healthy lawn. Early in its journey, each plant begins with the emergence of two key structures, a shoot growing upward and a root growing downward. Soon, more shoots and roots develop, all working toward the same goal, establishment. At this stage, the plants are tiny and appear quite fragile, but with time, care, and protection from damage, they grow into dense, vigorous plants with thick crowns, abundant blades, and deep root systems. When many neighboring seeds complete this same journey successfully, we begin to see the surface transform into that familiar green carpet we call a lawn. As our bucket study progressed, we focused on one plant, examining its development after 100 days of growth, starting from the roots up. These roots, they're pretty hardy now. They're tough. They got a lot of tensile strength, if you will. So this is what we call an established plant. It's going to stick in the ground. It'll hold in the ground. Wear tolerance when things get moved around, when this plant gets bent and stepped on and whatnot. It has better root structure now. Imagine that these are actually all spread throughout the ground, and they're holding that plant in the ground. This is a good example of what an established plant looks like compared to something that may just have a few roots and is still young and also doesn't have as many leaves on the top. So this could get stepped on, squished on, get cut. It's actually what we call a good, hardy, established plant. Even though this example here is not really tall. It has all those characteristics. And what you would want in a backyard, a front yard, an athletic field, you could play on this. You could work this. A dog could run on it. Children could play on it. And yet it's still nice and soft. It's a good tender plant, but it has the ability, starting right at this crown, as well as all the way down to these roots, to hold on and to maintain the plant so that plant stays in the ground and stays alive and has plenty of access to nutrients all the way down to the deepest growing point.